Welcome to the new era of Dungeons and Pop. We are changing some things, if you might notice. We talked a little bit about it in the last soda break. This is the finale for the first Guest-alheim one-shot, which the Guest-alheim one-shots will continue technically as their own campaign, a way to let people do one-shots with the group that are without necessarily popping in. Like the events that will happen in any of these one shots will actually affect the main campaign. It's been inspired by stuff by Natural Fun. We have some more announcements down the line, but for this one, all you need to know is after this episode, you'll get to see Lizard actually DM a Monster of the Week game. We are doing a fictional heroism campaign arc with that he is running called Peach's Pig Mystery, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Also, what do I add to the roll again? Just my Constitution modifier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I rolled an 8. So plus 2 is 10. So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that brings me back to full. So
Okay. So then you have the 2 remaining ones for if you guys take any other short rests.
okay.
Part of me wants
have enough
to
room.
A part of me wants you guys to hit the other homage just because I made it very, very interesting.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yep. It's a great time in Paris.
Oh no.
I don't know. I said that I know, Eric, you don't have any context for that. What do you think I mean by that? I have to ask.
It just, it really just sounds like one of those things that you'd hear in like a romance movie or something, or, just two people reminiscing, and I can just imagine us getting caught in the crossfire of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I'm a writer. My imagination is going off, just crazy.
So here's the question. Who's taking the lead? And who's going to roll the D10? This turn. Oh, and 10 and 4 are off. If you get a 4 or 10, it would be a reroll. You've already encountered those.
I don't know that Clem is feeling confident enough in herself at this point to take the lead because she missed all those shots. But also I chose her flaw as no room for caution, so she might just be like, "Oh yeah," and take the lead. Like,
okay, roll me a flat D10.
Okay. I got a 10, so I'll reroll. 3.
All right. This is going to be interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting in the way you would expect with dancing zombies.
I'm sorry, did
Okay.
I hear zombies?
I mixed my metaphors. It'd be interesting in the same way as zombies.
Okay, because I heard dancing zombies.
Yes, because I mixed my metaphors. Okay, so you guys are adventuring forward, and you find a clearing, and you see what? Where do we find the image? Because I want to make sure I describe this right.
Because this is Thriller Night.
I hope it's actually zombies.
It's not actual zombies, but you do hear Thriller Night playing from a strange white device on the ground in front of a tent, and there is a what appears to be a young woman with horns, and they are dancing. They're just kind of dancing the music, and then they look in your direction, and there's a cough and a spit of fire. Like, what are you people doing here?
We're on our wild whistle?
Never heard of it. Sounds like you're selling something. She looks at you,
if only.
narrows her eyes.
We're just passing.
If you're passing through, you gotta pay. You gotta prove you can make it.
Prove to who?
She does kind of a little dance, and she kind of dances and points to you. Points at you with both fingers, finger guns. Who do you think? All right, folks, we got a skill challenge.
Is this a dancing competition?
She challenged us to a dance-off.
Yep, and this is the skill challenge because you have run into a young beat devil.
A young. Oh, is this what I think it might be? This is some lasers and liches stuff, isn't it?
Oh no, this is something I totally came up with. It's totally lasers and liches like, but this is actually another one of those dice rolls. This is actually this is actually a Bowsette base.
Oh.
And you should be glad
that's-
it's a dance fight because they have some tricky stuff because they have dance fighting. If you guys actually had to fight them.
Oh no.
Okay.
And how do we prove?
You gotta prove that you can prove that you can feel the beat. Okay, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
I feel like Clem just makes eye contact with her and aggressively starts flossing.
Oh, I love it.
Guys, what is wrong with my dice? I'm gonna put them in dice jail. Oh.
How bad was yours this time?
Well,
Because I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 4. What modifier do I use?
Dex.
So it's a 5.
Okay.
It's better than last time, at least.
Yeah, I guess.
Albert's got a.
I'm not very good at flossing, apparently.
She looks at you disapprovingly, takes 3 psychic damage.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Phew.
And Spanner,
You.
what's your initiative?
7.
Okay. So how a skill challenge works. This is a thing that we actually learned from Almost Heroic, who is another one of the guys who actually convinced me to continue with a podcast or start a podcast. Skill challenges are fun because they give you guys a little more role playing thing. The gist of it is you would suggest to me how you would use a skill check to perform an action. And it can be very bullshitty. It's a matter of like I have used a history check to set off a firewall inside a moving van. Because I remember the time that my character had been working on their car and had left the engine on and it filled with smoke. That's how bullshitty it is.
Yeah.
Well, not bullshitty.
If you, well, no, I mean that it's bullshitty in a good way, kind of thing, because if you can dream up the shenanigans and convince the DM that your bullshit makes sense and logic, then you can do it. You know, like you could, I don't know, intimidate a wolf into backing off, maybe, or like I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that seem off the wall off the top of my head, and it's not working.
Do a nature check to question the nature of the universe to see through an illusion.
Yeah, that's major bullshitty, and that's exactly the kind of stuff that this would be for.
Yep, and you get to bullshit on how you use the skill to dance, and then you would roll the skill check. If you make the DC, you get a success, and you want 6 successes, and you have 3 failures to fail the skill check.
So in other words, we can fail each once.
Uh-oh.
That was my thought. Not you specifically, but you know.
I mean, you should be worried about me specifically, so I wouldn't be offended if you were.
So it's the good base, and so like the good idea is to, if you have something with a high skill, just figure a way to use it, basically. The other thing is you cannot use the same skill check you used the previous time, and you cannot use the one the person before you had used. And the first person up is Albert.
Oh, and see, it's so bad now that I know that there's 3 failures because he would have just wasted an entire turn. but I don't want to set us up for that kind of failure. So here's my full on, because I know no one else is going to try this skill, way of bullshitting my way through it. I want to use animal handling because he's going to start, hear me out, he's going to start doing the dance from Genuine's Pony music video.
Is that the one that's ride the pony?
Yeah.
Okay. So oh my god. So you're doing the horse stand. You're doing a horse stance with the cowboy waving hand above your head.
Basically like a dance scene from Magic Mike. Just this
Not
big,
a movie I've seen, but sure.
Just this big, muscly boar man.
I love this.
Oh, that's going to be an image for our listeners.
And that is going to be a 12 because I rolled like crap.
Oh no.
You know what? You just barely succeed. You hit it on the nubbin. So she's horrified but intrigued.
I feel like that's the proper response for that, yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing. Okay.
Oh, and I will say, as part of a skill challenge, you get one inspiration for the skill check.
Okay.
So you can reroll. If I remember, it's reroll once, right?
Sounds about right. And it's consistent to what we've been doing with rerolling ones anyway.
Okay. Okay, so that's 1 success, 0 failures. Spanner, it's your time.
Oh, goody. Yeah, Spanner's not much of a dancer either. Oh gosh. Okay. It's kind of bullshitty, but I'd like to use survival to not trip over my own feet.
So you're basically doing the ultimate cast, is what I'm hearing.
The what? The ultimate what?
You've never heard of the ultimate cast from the Goofy movie?
Oh, cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I actually do know what you're talking about. I'm a big Disney kid. As if the fact that I made a mouse, dog, and duck race wasn't a clue. 17. 14 plus 3.
All right, that's 2 successes.
Hooray!
And now it's the Clem's turn.
Oh no. So
Floss harder! Floss harder!
What I think happens here is she's flossing and she sees the disapproving look. And so she's going to rack the history part of her brain. Yes, I'm using a history check to...
Hey, we said everything was fair game.
To see if she can think of a dance that is like part of her species like culture, like something that's like pleasing to her, and then she'll start doing
You want to do pleasing for the beat devil.
Yes.
In her culture. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey, that's a nice bullshit.
Guys, I rolled a 2.
Oh no.
Well, you do have inspiration.
Yeah, can I use that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, guys! I rolled a 3. So plus 4 is a 7.
You think about beat devils and you think, they like honky tonk.
Oh God!
So you start line dancing, and her approval, she fills you with great shame.
I'm ashamed of myself already.
I mean, to be fair, we are talking honky tonk line dancing. I think everyone is ashamed.
Well, I do not contribute to the successes. Sorry, guys.
I half jokingly want to suggest a small bit of psychic damage for all of us, the beat devil included, for that one.
Yeah, everyone takes 2 psychic damage.
Take 2 honky tonk damage.
2 honky tonk damage. 2 yeehaw.
Okay. Okay.
You yeed
Albert,
your last haw in this town.
It's your turn again, Albert.
All right. I'm gonna switch over from giant sweaty boar man stripper dancing to now doing the running man as aggressively as possible for an athletics
Jesus.
check.
Okay.
Okay, I'm burning my inspiration on this one. I rolled a 2 on the die. You were now much better. An 11.
Okay, that just failed. Okay, and it's Spanner's turn.
Acrobatics. This is gonna be completely dorky, but I'm gonna go full on 90s breakdancing on her.
Okay. And what's the check?
I was gonna say acrobatics.
Okay.
I mean, if he's doing the running man for athletics.
Mm-hmm.
16. 13 plus 3.
Okay, that's 3 successes. So you all
So-
just need to succeed.
I just imagine I do like a kick flip and maybe spin on my head and kick up, and I just kind of like, do the what pose with my hands up.
T-pose on her.
No, we're not there yet.
Okay.
That would be hilarious. T-pose for domination. Intimidate. Intimidate.
I thought about doing that. It's not one of my higher stats.
Okay, it's Clem's turn again.
It's not mine either, but it's got to work sometime or other. Intimidate. T-pose.
I would, but it's not one of my skills. You just did acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And your last one was history, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So I
So
could
those
use
2 are
athletics.
out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The one thing, Hannah. The ones that I will say, the ones on there that you aren't the ones you pick, they still take the modifier from the stat next to it. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
So like in intimidation, you do have +1, for example.
Yeah, it's just not one of my high numbers that I haven't been rolling very well. But maybe I'll just go for it. Sure. No, I don't want to fail though, because we succeeded the check, right?
So far, we've only had 1 failure, if I remember correctly.
Two failures.
2.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's you do know it's a DC 12, if that helps.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with one of my higher ones though. So I'll do athletics. And I guess she goes from line dancing to salsa dancing.
Species.
Also then.
Yeah, flamenco.
From one end of the spectrum to the other. She's like, well, this isn't working, so let's do something a little more classy.
Okay, that works.
7 plus 4, which is 11.
Oh.
Oh.
By 1. Oh,
I think
no.
this D20 is going into jail. I'm gonna get a new one.
That may be a good idea.
Okay, so I think I know how I'm gonna do this. She looks at you guys disapprovingly, and he goes, "You could do better." So it's another skill challenge, but she's raised the DC. But I will make this one easy because you guys had 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
This is 4 success. Well, no. Let's see. 4 successes, 2 failures,
Okay. Instead of 6 and 3, it's 4 and 2.
and it's like I said, it's a higher DC.
Right.
Or I will give you a chance if you want to try to persuade her. You could possibly persuade her, but that will be a high DC.
Yeah, no, I have a +1 persuasion. What about you guys?
Yeah, I
have
only
a
have
plus
plus
0.
one. Oh.
Whose turn is it?
It is Albert's turn again.
Last time. All right, fine. I'm gonna one up the breakdancing, and I'm gonna use nature because he's gonna start doing the worm.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yep, that's a nat 1.
Wow.
No. Guys, we are not good at dancing.
I told you I do
No.
not dance.
Okay. Okay. I think with a nat 1. No, let's do something different. Okay. That's how I want to do.
I don't know. How do you want to do that?
Let's say with a nat 1, because nat 1 seems like she looks at you guys. She seems like she's had enough. You see her slap the weird white device making music, and all of a sudden you hear everyone roll initiative.
Oh no. Was that Final Fantasy Initiative music?
Ooh, my first
That's
roll
Final
was a
Fantasy
new
boss
one.
fight.
I got an 18.
Nice.
So plus my initiative or dex is plus 1. So it's 19.
Yeah. Not
13.
bad.
13 for
Whatever.
Albert.
13. Okay.
13 for me too.
All right, and then I gotta. Let me see 1 second.
We were just so bad. She's like, yeah, no, screw this.
We're gonna fight.
Oh boy, Clem. What's your?
Yeah.
Oh, I know your dex stat. Oh no. Okay. She's up first. She rolled a 19, but she has a higher dex modifier.
So close.
Well, to be fair, Hannah rolled an 18, so she would have won anyway
Yeah.
without modifiers. It's only when the numbers are the same.
Yeah, but she rolled a 15 plus 4.
Oh, which would make it a 19 with. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that tracks. Sorry.
All right. And she is going to take a swings at Clem. Why did I say Clem? I'll say Clem.
Oh, I don't like all of those dice.
Yeah, that sounded like a lot.
What's your AC?
It's 12.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to take 2d4. Oh boy.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh,
dude!
I max rolled on the 2 of the 3 that hit. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad we did that short rest, guys.
No kidding.
all right. After this fight, we'll just use her camp to rest again.
Yeah.
Okay, that is your turn. It's Clem's turn.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah.
How far apart are all of us from her?
I feel like you guys are kind of standing in a line. She's not that far. She's like maybe 15 feet, maybe 10 to 15 feet away.
Okay. The reason I ask is because I would like to use my bursting arrow, but all creatures within 10 feet take the damage. So I would only use it if we were more than 10 feet away from her.
I would say you guys are 15 feet because I feel bad about how bad this went.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bursting arrow.
And we're done.
I'm going to roll to see if I hit. Oh boy. What modifier do I use for that again?
Ranged is Dex.
Dex. That's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
I'm sorry, it doesn't. She's wearing high.
Yeah. No, I figured it wouldn't. It's fine.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Can I, like, move into cover or something in my turn? Behind a tree or a rock or something?
You could run behind her tent.
Okay, I will do that for some cover. Because I'm not doing very good HP wise.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Did you not roll real well for HP?
I have 25 total, and I just took 16.
Ooh.
Ugh.
What did you roll? Because I know first level you get max.
I rolled. I had 13, and then I rolled a 5 and a.
Okay, so 13 was your. That's your con. That's max because that's con and your modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because con was. Let me look. I have the sheet up. Oh, okay, so that's 13.
Actually, I rolled a 2 for the first one, so plus my constitution was so that's 5. And then the other one I rolled a 5 or rolled a 4 plus 3 is 7. So
Yeah, you did not roll well.
I did not roll well. As is the theme of today.
It'll do better. Just watch. You'll win on the last one because I think the last one we're not gonna roll. I know exactly which one I want to drop on you guys.
Okay.
That's comforting? Question mark.
Okay, and then it is Albert's turn.
All right, so Albert is going to draw his great axe. He is going to rage after.
I mean, right there with you, pal.
And so a lot of things are going to happen with this because I totally missed. I don't normally play barbarians, so I completely missed the fact that I could start, which will allow me to get a bonus attack on each of my turns after this current one. And he's just going to take that single attack once.
Okay.
And that is going to be 17 to hit.
Okay, 17 hits.
Okay.
Hooray!
Ooh, and that is going to be 16 damage.
Wow.
All right.
Or,
She's
as they
not
say,
bloody
almost
yet.
heroic. Wow.
Okay, she takes the damage, and then it is Spanner's turn.
Okay. I'm going to do a religion roll, if I may.
All right.
Well, she is a beat devil. I want to use whatever religious studying or education I may have received to find out what their deal is.
Okay.
Nope. That's a 1. I rolled a 1 plus a 1 for a 2.
You get the wild idea to yell at them, "The power of Jesus compels you." They look at you confused and a little bit more angry.
No? Nothing? Not even a little itch?
What the hell are
Damn.
you talking about? The response. And then it's her turn. And for that, she's going after Spanner.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, God! I don't like that!
What? She gets 3 multi-attacks.
I'm sorry?
Uh,
Could you repeat that for those in the back?
She gets 3 multi-attacks.
3
no.
multi-attack?
But she is a challenge rating 3. But they're not high. It's just, so I literally maxed damage last time on both rolls.
Alright, that's fair.
Okay, so that's 6 for the first one,
Ouch.
and 8 for the other one.
Is that to hit, or...
No, that's
Or is
the
that-
damage. That's the
Okay.
damage, because she rolled a 9, a 23,
Well, I'm asking
and a
I'm asking
dirty
because
20.
I don't okay. A 9, a 23, and a dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of those hits, that 9 doesn't hit. I have an armor class of 14.
Okay.
So what are the 2 that did hit me?
It was a 6 and an 8.
6 plus 8.
Okay,
Yeah,
one defeats
He's looking pretty ass kicked. He went from 27 hit points because of the 2 psychic from the line dancing to 13.
Why are you working now, Dice? You don't work when I use them as a player in Alex campaign, but you're working now.
Because.
That's how the dice gods like it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Clem, it's your turn again.
So, from cover, she is going to shoot a bursting arrow at the Beat Devil.
Now we're talking.
Wait.
Ouch.
She did run up to hit Banner.
Oh, then just if she's
Wait.
within range, she would know to.
Real quick, so if she ran after Spanner, who was... Because I had run up to hit her, would I have gotten an opportunity attack?
Oh, good question.
Oh shit, yeah, you would have. My bad, that's my bad. Yeah, because you would have... Well, wait, she's 15 feet away. Actually, if she hit him diagonally, she's right... Oh. Okay, so you wouldn't get an opportunity attack, but I will tell you this. You guys have her flanked.
Haha! That means we have advantage.
I'm okay with that.
Me too.
But yeah, she's definitely in a spot where if you use burst, you would hit all 3 of them.
Okay, so never mind. I will just use a regular arrow and shoot at her. So I got 15.
That hits!
Yay! Okay.
She only has high, so she only has 14 in AC.
Alright, so let me roll
You can't dance with armor on.
6 piercing
You guys
damage.
have proven that.
I don't
That's
wear
fair.
armor. Dance without armor.
Okay, she looks hurt. She's not bloodied yet. And then it's Albert's turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack. Oofa. Thank you, advantage. 20 to hit. Modified.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, for 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my frenzy bonus action to attack again.
Okay.
And remind me, do I get advantage on both attacks with her flanked or just the first one?
Both attacks.
Okay. That is going to be a 19 to hit
That hits.
and 10 more damage.
Okay, she is bloodied now. And then it is Spanner's turn.
What can Spanner do? I think... Oh. Never got to use this on the boozies. I'm still working off of the seeking projectile spell, because that lasts an hour. And I don't think it's been an hour, has it? Yeah, I mean with the short rest, how long was that?
Yeah. Short rests are typically an hour, I think, or is it half an hour?
I always thought it was a half hour. But I'm saying that not to keep my spell up. I honestly thought they were a half hour.
At least 1 hour long.
Ah, crap. Alright, so that's a negative Ghost Rider.
You tried.
Yeah, I did. What's the chances? Cast fog. Action. That's an action. I need... screw it, I'll just shoot her.
Shoot her.
16 plus 5 for a 21.
That hits.
Since we're flanking her, we would get advantage, right?
Yeah.
Excellent! If only because, not the fact that I could chance a critical, however, the repeating hand crossbow has a special tag. This weapon does not require a free hand to load, as it has a built-in loader. When you fire this weapon with advantage, once per turn, you can forego advantage on an attack to make an additional attack.
Wow.
That's nice.
And that says nothing about using it as like a bonus action for the attack either. So since I'm not using advantage, I'm going to shoot her again. 19, 14 plus 5.
Okay, that hits too.
So, let's see. The first one is... Why is that showing as... I do not understand why it is showing 1d6. It's showing half and max, and I don't know why. Anyway, 6 points for the first attack, and then 5 points for the second.
She's looking pretty bad off, but now it's her turn. And you just shot her full of arrows.
Yeah, that's...
Well, actually, let me roll something.
I mean, that's going to be a thing with me.
Yeah, she's gonna go for Albert. Because she rolled a 5 to determine who was the bigger threat. Or who was the easier target, I should say. Okay. Albert, what's your AC again?
15.
Okay. Every single one hits.
Ooh.
Okie dokie.
16, 17, and 24.
Yeah.
Okay, first one does 6 bludgeoning damage. Another 6 bludgeoning damage. And 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 17, and while I'm raging, I'm okay.
Okay,
with that.
nice.
Oh, and it's been... Oh, and you... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
You see them gathering ethereal energy it just looks like music around their hands before throwing their hand up, and
Hands in the air like they just don't care.
Albert and Spanner, you take 5 force damage as she has forced you to feel the beat, channeling the unnatural internet music that guides her into creatures within 15 feet of her.
Yeah, Spanner's not looking too hot.
Yeah, Albert's still not bloody, but he is not happy.
And then it is Clem's turn.
They're all still really close together, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me look at my other arrow option real quick.
The piercing one?
Yeah. I just don't want to hit anybody else.
You could shoot her through the tent with the piercing one because it does go through objects, and she is in a straight line from you.
Ooh,
The
okay.
other two are at an angle.
I'll do that then because it's a guaranteed hit. It's just whether they take full damage or half damage. So they have to make a dex saving throw.
All right. Okay, she has +6 to dex saving throws, but she only rolled an 8 because she rolled a 2 and +6.
Okay. So, sorry, what's the number for that again? To see if it saves or not.
It was a total of 8.
8. Okay.
Oh, a total of
So-
6. Sorry, my bad.
That's okay. So let me roll and see, and then I'll have half it.
Wait, really? I want to.
No,
I thought
wait.
I'd feel this.
Yeah.
You're singing. Yeah.
I think that's what Hannah was asking. What she was trying to remember what her DC was to
Yeah.
know if we failed
your
or not.
your DC is 8 plus proficiency plus
Was
I
it
think.
intelligence?
intelligence. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So it'd be 12. It,
Oh,
12.
it's
It has to
12.
be 12.
yeah.
So no, they fail and take full damage
Okay.
because they only got a 6 or an 8.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the damage now. Plus an extra. Okay. So I roll 1d8 for the regular arrow and then an extra d6. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. That's potentially a lot of damage right there.
It's 8 damage. 8 piercing damage.
Okay. What about that
Okay.
D6?
The d6.
Or was that together?
That was together. I rolled a 2 and
Okay,
then a
okay.
6.
I just wanted to. I
Yeah.
just wanted to. Okay.
Yep, so it was a 2 on the d8 and then a 6 on the d6.
They aren't looking that great. You guys may actually end them on this turn. Now the question is, are you going to go for the kill?
Oh.
I mean, it seems like they're going for the kill.
Well, Clem's not.
No, I'm talking the beat devil.
Oh.
Well, she may be going for the kill, or she's just trying to knock you guys out and steal your money.
Joke's on her.
Well, yeah, it's Albert's turn next.
Albert is going for the kill because she hit him first.
Plus, barbarian rage.
Plus, yeah, also. First attack. Not great. That's going to be a 12 to hit.
That doesn't hit. Is that with advantage?
That was with advantage.
Oh, gee.
I rolled a 6 and a 4 on the dice.
Ooh.
And second attack for Frenzy. 15.
That does hit.
Okay. And 10 damage.
Oof. Okay. She's still up. Barely. Spanner, it's your turn.
Yeah. We still have. We're still flanking, so still advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to forego advantage and be able to do 2 attacks.
All right.
No, that's a miss on the. I rolled a 6 there, so hopefully, 14.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And 7 points of damage.
All right.
That's it for me.
Okay. The young beat devil is going to look around, and then they're going to disengage and run off the way you guys came, 40 feet.
Interesting.
Are you guys going to follow?
I'm not.
So she's trying to run now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then she disengaged, so you got to avoid opportunity attacks. Used her action to disengage.
So I would drop my great axe, grab a javelin, and heft it at her.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Again, that barbarian rage.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, Spanner was just kind of defending himself because she did attack first. He was going to let her run, but
Look, Barb's got a barb.
I know. It is. I just wouldn't feel right if I didn't do this, and I'm sorry, Derek. But is there any way I can have Spanner maybe nudge him so the hit goes off course?
I would be cool with an opposing roll for that. I just don't know.
I would say it would be an opposing strength roll.
Oh goody.
So keeping in mind, I had already rolled my attack, so I'm going to set that die aside. And I'll go ahead and...
Yeah.
and that is
rolled
going to be a 17 to beat.
Nope, I got a 12.
Oof.
Okay. And what
And
was
then
the
the-
roll to hit?
22 to hit.
Yikes.
Okay, that hits.
If that doesn't, I'd worry.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 9 damage.
Okay. You killed her by 7. Over 7.
Wow.
You see her hit in the back, and she just starts to dissolve into the air as sad music plays.
And without a word, I give a angry glance over to Spanner, and I want to walk over and retrieve my javelin. And is her music player there?
I
It
was
is.
thinking the same thing.
I'm going to go ahead, turn off the music, and pocket it.
Okay, you have a gritty pod
A grinny pod.
with Grinify, the music streaming service of Guest-alheim. But you will have to find some place to pay the subscription at the end of the month.
Would that even work? Because we don't know her account info. Would we be able to?
I'll just factory reset it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's for the music player, but not the Grinify app.
Well, yeah, but he could get his own. He could get his own account after factory resetting it.
Fair.
All right, and DM, just so you know, because I frenzied, now that this encounter is over, I do have one.
Oh, that's gonna make the next encounter fun.
For who?
Well, I'm down to 9 hit points, so I feel like we should take a short rest so that I could try to heal some.
If you want to help us out, try out a trial at Audible by going to audibletrial.com/dungeonsandpop/ and trying a new trial, and check out some great books like Greg Taylor's Adventures of the Red Panda, The Crime Cabal, or Blackjack Justice. There's thousands of titles available on the service, and it's something that I used for the longest time. If you also want to check it out, we have a channel on the Cast Junkie server. You can check out over there, discuss episodes, any teasers I drop, and, well, just, have a good time. And now on to our promo for Mimics and Mayhem.
Welcome to the world of Mimics and Mayhem. We are an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast brought to you by a group of nerdy friends who love to roll polyhedral math rocks to determine the fate of the world. Follow us as we roam the realm of Ampia in a quest through time to prevent the plot of power-hungry evildoers. Each week our players will battle epic monsters, solve mysteries, uncover evil plots, appreciate interdimensional artwork, get swole, learn advanced engineering, and charm BBEGs. Head on over to mimicsandmayhem.com to subscribe on your podcast app of choice.
Yeah, I think. Oh, how do I?
There's one. Ooh, okay. So I healed for 18 because I used my last 2 dice. I got a 6 + 2 and 8 + 2, so it's 18 total.
Okay.
I burnt my last die, so I healed 12 total.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself for a total of 9.
Nice.
I forgot to spend on Seeking Projectile, so yeah.
Okay. And
Cool,
now
I'm rested and ready to go.
Now on to the last encounter. The one we've all been waiting for.
Have we?
I'm excited.
I mean,
Well, I know
yeah.
one of us has.
I'm excited too.
Because they convinced me to do it.
Oh no.
So as you guys are walking along the path, you hear a loud sound in the distance, and
How distance are we talking?
I want to say about 90 feet away. And Albert, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Isn't it always just?
Nat 20.
Nice.
All right. You manage to duck out of the way as a bag of powder flies by your head.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
And hits
Oh,
a
no.
wall, exploding into what appear to be mushroom spores.
Mhm.
Oh, this is that one, isn't it?
What?
Do you want me to link the picture for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want me
It'll
to
be a
post
little
it?
different, but you guys hear a shout from the distance, and you see a Pomeranian folk artificer ducking their heads, as there seems to be a artificer cannon priming and ready to fire.
What?
Yeah.
Yep, there's the picture. Feel free to post it wherever.
Pomeranian
With a drug cannon.
drug cannon. Yeah. That's a thing.
Excellent.
The best part is when he said, of the fun night in Paris. I'm like, okay, Paris is the one who sang that song on my show about the Pomeranian. So I had a feeling.
Oh God, I actually Paris was. I didn't even remember that. I just said Paris because I remembered Paris was on your show.
Yeah, she's the one who sang the song "Love Is a Pomeranian" that we put at the end of the episode.
Oh, nice.
The only difference here between the picture and this is that it's a Pomeranian folk, so it's a bipedal humanoid Pomeranian.
But
Great.
they do have like a bazooka firing drugs, or not? Wait, no. A friend of mine
Spores.
suggested the better. They're bags of mushrooms, just for people who don't get the reference.
Bags of mushroom spores.
Okay.
Welcome to Dungeons and Pop, guys.
They're far enough away that I could use my bursting arrow, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
90 feet.
Great. I would like to use that because it's cool and I want to use it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll roll.
Now I have to figure out AC and HP for this. I got a good HP.
Well, I only rolled a 5, so
Okay, so that would not hit.
yeah.
You see the bursting arrow fly into the distance, hit a tree, explode, and knock over the tree, I think. Okay.
Spanner just kind of looks at Clem, looks back at the Pomeranian and the fallen tree.
She just puts her hands up in like a shrug. It's like, I mean, what do you expect me to do?
Okay, now I need... Spanner, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. 15, 12 plus 3.
Okay, wait. Sure.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That was a check, not a saving throw. 11, 8 plus 3.
Oh, wait, I meant saving throw, sorry.
I know, I rolled the ability modifier, not the saving throw. So
Wait,
I
your
re-rolled
ability?
it to be...
Oh, okay.
It's a plus 3,
okay.
either way for dex.
As
So
you're looking at him,
I re-rolled it to be fair.
Okay. You feel something hit the back of your head. And you take 4 bludgeoning damage, and I need a constitution saving throw.
Bludgeoning damage and a con saving throw. That's a 9. 4 plus 5.
Okay. You start coughing as you take 1 poison damage. And I also need you to roll a 1d4.
Damage and a 1d.
Yep.
I'll just actually roll this one. 4.
Okay, you run in the exact opposite. Actually, no, you run to the. You find yourself running to the left unexpectedly.
Yeah, I'll say that's unexpected. Why am I running to the left?
Because you just took a big whiff of s'mores, and you're a little out of your mind at the moment.
Am I like frightened? I'm more curious as to why I'm running to the left.
It's basically the poison makes you run uncontrollably in one direction, cardinal direction.
Okie dokie.
If you roll a 1, you can go in the direction you were facing, but you rolled a 4, so it's going to be
So
2D.
1, 2, 3, 4 to my left, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Also, ow. Again.
Okay, so it's still in the distance. You got 90 feet to go. If you want to try to turn it off.
And Spanner has fucked off to the left.
Yeah, I think Albert's gonna dig his heels in and just full sprint directly.
Okay.
Oh, this could be bad because I have the boots.
Oh no.
Oh no. Actually, Clem, what's your movement? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, you see Albert running for the cannon. You see Spanner running away, looking high as a kite.
I'm probably running Spanner's direction to try and direct him in the correct direction. So basically chasing after Spanner so I could get him back on track.
Whee!
Okay, that would be a grapple check. Grab onto him.
Okay.
So it's like it'd be like doing just an attack. It'd be attack. You do like an attack, and they would have to do a strength.
Okay.
Strength. They would have to do a counter athletics or acrobatics.
So what modifier do I use?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, so then I got a 17 plus 2 is 19.
Okay.
Damn. I think if she just tackles him, like, how out of my mind am I? Because that is some fast acting shroom.
It's fast acting, but the good news is it only lasts one round.
Are we talking like?
I based it off of a spell. I can't remember what the spell is.
No, that's fair. I'm just trying to figure out, is this like, acid and I'm hallucinating, or is this more like weed and I'm just like, dude?
I would say more like acid. Like you just feel the instinct to run in this direction. It seems like a good idea, but you don't know why.
So I probably think that Clem isn't Clem, and probably scream out something like, "Oh no, the cheesecake puddings have risen up." And I rolled a 6 for acrobatics.
The what?
With my cheese. You heard me.
Cheesecake pudding sounds delicious, right?
Yeah, it does.
Actually.
You have your black pudding, your ochre jelly, your, This is cheesecake pudding. And I rolled a 6 for acrobatics. The cheesecake pudding has me in their grasp.
Okay, so you managed to grab onto him. You're just going to try to redirect him in the right direction?
Yeah, so basically pull him up, like onto his feet and be like, "Listen, you're going the wrong way. We need to go over this way." And just kind of guide him back towards the direction we're supposed to be going.
Oh, yeah, and with that...
Part of me wants to resist.
Banner, I need another dexterity savings roll.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That'll be an 11.
Okay, 11.
8 plus 3, if that matters.
No, it's just a little...
Well, he is 3 feet, so...
Okay, that's 2 more bludgeoning damage, and I need another Constitution savings roll.
Oh, God. 2 bludgeoning, Constitution saving throw. 11!
I'm sorry.
Here's the fun thing. I have a plus 5 to my Constitution saving throw.
Yikes.
Okay, that's going to be 3 poison damage, and roll a 1d4. 1, you get to go in the direction you want to go.
1.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I tried to pick it up, it slipped out of my hand, and it rolled. So I'm like, okay, screw it. I'll just take it.
Okay, so you're still under the influence, but you're running away from Clem because Clem is behind you, trying to direct you the right way. So you're unintentionally running the right way.
Right. You'll never take me back to the Queen, you cheesecake pudding.
I think Clem just stares at you like, "What?"
You said it was acid. I'm hallucinating. Just,
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that with that...
This is on you.
Okay, so it is Why do I want to say Albertson? It's Albert's turn again?
All right.
Albertsons was a grocery store. Potentially
true.
still is.
I'm just going to continue trying to reach the cannons.
Okay, you're about 30 feet away. You should be able to make it up to it with normal movement. And what do you do when you get up to it?
Whoever's firing the cannon.
Oh, that's the best part. No one's firing the cannon. It's malfunctioning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Pomeranians literally they're down on the floor, their head over their head. And you do actually recognize this Pomeranian folk. It's Paris.
So I'll shout to Paris, "How do we stop it?"
I don't know. What's even supposed to turn on? I didn't turn it on yet. You know what? Give me a perception check, Albert.
The problem is that I'm at disadvantage.
You're not good at perception?
No, I'm at disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Ew. Oh, right. I remember now.
That is going to be an 11.
Okay, so it takes you a moment as you're looking at it, and you notice something that sticks out. There's a portion of the frame that's slightly torn open, and you see the stains of booze.
Booze?
And as you think about this, you hear one word echoing from inside the machine.
Oh, no. Son of a...
Oh, no. These little things are everywhere.
Leave them alone, they said. We'll be okay, they said.
I will admit that was completely improvised.
Works for me.
So, yeah, I would want to rip that panel open and try to pull them out.
Okay, that would be an athletics check.
It would have been good. 15.
It takes you a while. It's really in there, but you just barely manage to rip it open. And as you do, the gears turning, a dexterity saving throw as the cannon aims down at you.
Oh, no.
That's...
Oh, Derek, did you hear me?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a 15.
Oh, sorry, I cut out on me. Sorry. Okay, 15. Yeah, 15 makes it. You managed to roll out of the way. And then what's everyone else's actions too for that turn? I forgot about that. Sorry.
Well, I mean, Spanner's just shroomed out of his mind, so, there's that.
Okay.
I think Clem is just continuing to run, and she's staying behind Spanner just to make sure that he stays on track.
I'm just thinking of the whole. I need an adult.
I am an adult. I need a better adult.
Okay, I say by the next turn you guys would be able to make it over to the cannon too, unless you guys get hit and you miss.
Have to do all that again.
Yeah. Okay. And then it is Albert's.
All right, I want to get the chaos boost.
All right. Roll me an investigation. Because you gotta get at it through all the wires.
Chaos Boozy. That sounds like a boss form I don't want to touch.
Investigation, that is a 13.
All right. Let me roll something quickly. Okay. You're digging your arms around inside of it, and you feel something water balloon shaped, or something that feels like a water balloon, but not really because it's squirming around in your hand. It's all in a creepy manner, and you manage to yank it out. In the process, yanking out a few wires that turn off the machine.
And then I was going to say, I would just spike him on the ground, try to pop him.
Okay. All right. Roll the damage.
Damage would have been 5.
You spike it and it bounces up and it looks like almost like a little Beanie Baby Boozy as it water balloon as it starts to run off or waddle off. I guess it'd be more waddling off. So it's only down to 2 HP. So it almost looks like those star things from Mario.
Oh God. Can I shoot it? Oh wait, no, I'm blitzed out of my mind. Never mind.
Oh no, you've gone a turn without being hit again, so it's worn off.
Okay, I shoot it.
All right, roll the shooting damage. Roll that beam footage, as they say.
18.
18 hits.
It better.
I don't think you can't kill it.
6.
It pops.
Yay!
I shoot a look back towards Spanner, really? I killed Devil and you have a problem with that?
Does he actually say that, or is he just giving him a look?
No, he actually says that.
Those things are chaos incarnate. The devil was a sentient being.
I feel like as it pops, it goes, yeah!
Spanner just kind of motions. It's like, eh?
He just looks down and shrugs.
Paris gets up and like, oh, thank God! I'm glad you guys are okay. I don't know what I was saying. I guess I wasn't thinking. I just thought, well, hey, drug cannons. It could work.
Spanner's going to look at this Pomeranian folk. Albert knows them. Does that mean Spanner knows them, or at least knows them from the village or something?
You know them because they are actually considered the worst artificer compared to you. They've actually, and the thing is, I feel like
something.
They have actually kind of snuck away. You know from personal experience, they have snuck away and left you to deal with the misadventures their inventions have caused.
Oh, so they're the reason why I have such a sucky reputation.
Little bit.
Spanner looks like he's going for his wrench. And it's not a small wrench. We're talking one of these, it's the kind of wrench you get when you're telling a bolt, you will come loose.
Okay, well, here's the thing. She's also a gadget.
Yeah, I figured. When you said artificer, oh, actually, I was thinking thunder cannon because the cannon.
As you reach for your wrench, she pulls out a black pellet.
Don't dare! Spanner says that because he knows what she's gonna do.
She throws it at you and runs as the smoke bomb goes off.
Son of a... He's gonna fling his wrench at her.
Okay, roll with disadvantage because you're throwing through smoke.
That's fair. I'm guessing since I'm throwing it, that means a dex.
Yeah.
That's an 11, and that's a 7. So, yeah, no, it goes wide, I'm sure.
Yeah, it goes wide. And you just hear her running off in the distance.
I'm gonna barbecue your ass in molasses! I have your number! He pauses. Actually reaches and goes for his fantasy cell phone. Actually, I think I actually do have your number. He mutters to himself.
She just keeps running. I just let real life Paris know that they got away in a one shot.
She'll be so confused.
There's the immediate response. I'll explain later.
Actually, Sean did mention that this was going to be the last encounter.
I do have an epilogue. As you guys, have gotten, because I think as you guys finish this, it's a little bit more walking, and you find yourself in a strange city of monstrosities. Congratulations, you've made it to Snow Gloom, home of Grinny Tilda, the Hag Mayor of Snow Gloom, home also of the country band, the Banjos and Kazooies.
So now you know what Grinny Tilda is.
Mm-hmm.
And Grinny Tilda is also the one trademark owner of Grinny Pie. Because she is a capitalist. And that is the end of the one shot. I really hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun.